Okay, this is just a quick video, and once again, this is another pair of these $3 earbuds. As you know, I made quite a few videos about these earbuds. I think for $3 you can't beat them. They sell for about roughly $2.87. You can find these on eBay for that price, but if you get them on Amazon, I actually seen these on Amazon selling for more, for like maybe $7 or $10 or maybe 15. But I wouldn't pay no more than $3 for them. And actually, I bought 2 pairs of these, and I have to say, they sound good. They sound average. They sound just like all the other earbuds that are made by this manufacturer. And what's really, I guess you say, a little bit different is that these are supposed to have dual drivers. And as you know, in my last video that I made, well, not the last video, but a while back, I talked about a pair that had dual drivers. But these, I used these for about, I guess, 3 months now, and I have to say the sound is, not bad, but the durability is really good. These last me a long time. They didn't break or anything, so they're pretty durable. They will last you, for a while. And these are the same manufacturer that makes these earbuds. These were, I guess, the first or the original earbuds that sold for like under $3, and these are the first ones that I bought. And I have to say, these held up pretty well. Out of all the earbuds that I have used from this brand, these held up very good. I had these for the longest. These are my first pair that I bought. So they come with different models, but it's from the same manufacturer. Some are called SuperBass and some are called Bass. So I'm just going to do a quicker packaging of them just to show you. Okay, you have these, of course. They give you an extra pair, but as you can see, there you go. Give you a good close-up look at them. There you go. Trying to see what they actually say. Oh, okay, that's the model number. So they actually do have a model number, and I'm going to write the model number down because there's another pair that looks identical to this, and they are actually different. They're not like these, but and they break real easy. But these particular ones, they last. They don't break easily. As you can see, they have the dual driver configuration. 2 drivers, and they say they're like 10mm drivers, but they're not. As you can see, quite larger than 10. These drivers are quite smaller than 10mm, as you can see. But yeah, the main thing I wanted to say about these earbuds is the fact these really don't fit all the way in your ear, because the way they are designed, as you can see, the housing or enclosure of the drivers, since they are dual drivers, it's wider than an earpiece that fits in your ear. So these are not going to fit all the way in, and also they may be a little bit uncomfortable for most people, because you have this this large piece right here, the housing or the enclosure that sets on your ear when you try to push them all the way in. And of course, when you're using earbuds, to get the best sound possible, you have to push them all the way in your ear to get good bass response. But you can't do it with these because it's wider. You can see that the enclosure is wider than an earpiece. So they may be uncomfortable for some people if they try to place them all the way in their ear. And another thing is the fact when you try to actually put these in your ear, let's see, they are labeled left and right, so they go in your ear this way. To put them in your ear, the best way and the farthest is you have to turn them at horizontal like this and push them in your ear. As you push them in your ear, you turn them up like that, and they will fit better in your ear. If you just try to push them in like this, they're not going to fit really good. You have to turn them horizontally like this, horizontal, and then as you put them in your ear, you twist them up like that, and they will fit better in your ear. They will fit a little bit deeper. But besides that, they sound pretty average. They don't sound any better than these other brands of earphones, like these. And again, these They somewhat balanced. They're not too balanced. You know, they have a little bit more bass than the highs. The highs are kind of muted, as I said before in the last video with these type of headphones. They boost the low end response, and they kind of mute the highs and the trebles and the mids, so it makes you think that you have more bass from something this small. But yeah, but again, you know, they sound pretty average, but they do last. I had my pair for about 4 months now, and I wear them most of the time, you know, and they look pretty cool. And also one more thing, you know, again, these you can actually make phone calls because they have the built-in mic and a volume control. It's not a rocker, it's a slider that slide up and down. There you go. And the thing is, these actually work good for making phone calls. I haven't had any complaints about not hearing me. Actually, I have complaints about these, about the mic being too loud, you know, when I use these. You know, I have a lot of people tell me I need to turn my phone down or turn my mic down because it's too loud. So it picks up very well. And again, the microphone is placed right by your chest. This one is not placed up here on the earpiece like a lot of earbuds. You see the microphone is usually placed about 4 inches down from the earpiece. Well, this one is placed down to your chest, so you would think it would be harder for someone to hear you when you make a call because the microphone is so low down to your chest, but it still picks up very well, so you won't have a problem. So it's good for making phone calls. And the quality, you know, the audio quality from the phone calls are pretty good. I had no complaints. But as you can see, and that's pretty much it. Again, these are just another model, and the models on them, the model number. So I'm going to write that down because there's some that looks just like this and they are not the same. You know, they sound different, but these give you that average sound as I mentioned before. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm going to review some more earbuds when I get some more. So thank you very much.